So, we're getting ready to go off a financial cliff. So when Trump says this is the most important election ever, it might be the last election ever, Luke.
Yeah, you feel like the republic is at risk.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And I just believe that truth used to have some foothold, I guess, in the media or whatever. But you could tell me when you saw it going off the rails. I saw as soon back in 2007 as Ron Paul was like speaking truth to power about how America was getting ready to go off a financial cliff. They gave him not something as bad as the Trump treatment, but it was it was one level lower than that. At first they tried to dismiss him, and they basically said, if you want some attention, we'll give you some attention, buddy. And it was horrible. And
Yeah.
that he was a racist. They started branding him, the way they do. And
Yeah.
that's where I come back to the fact that so many people are hypnotics. They that stuff works. In 2015 Trump was a novelty, but in 2016 when they saw him as a problem, you saw the real face of the media, and they tried to destroy him everywhere they could. They tried to take him off the ballot. They tried to take all his money. They started hauling him into court with 94
Yeah, all the
counts.
felony convictions, all the different
Yeah. I mean,
prosecutions. Yeah.
it comes off at some point. It becomes messianic. You know what I mean, Luke?
Yeah.
I didn't even care for the guy. I thought he and Hillary was kind of like when I saw he and Hillary facing off in 2015, I was like, oh my God, we get the leaders we deserve, And I was like, this is going to be awful. But then I started seeing that something about this guy, they found him repulsive. And of course, with everything they piled on him, you had to say the courage, the perseverance, the indomitable spirit. We all have our character flaws, Luke.
Yeah.
Those scabs, I learned the most in life through pulling off those scabs sometimes. You know what I mean, sir?
Yeah.
But in the moment, how you going to script something in the moment where the man has been taken down? He wasn't shot at. He was shot, Luke.
Yes.
He was shot, huddled down behind those flags or whatever it was, and 10 seconds later puts a fist up, fight. You can't script that up in Hollywood.